Hello, my single solitary viewer, Flouze Maker here, and I'm back on the VintageCraft server, Season 3, and I have stairs in my hands. Before I do anything with said stairs in my hands, let's have a quick look at a few little things I decided to add to the biomes. You see, I got the coral. The coral seems to work, and there was something else I managed to add. Did I not? Yes, the little, the blue fungus from the other biome. There you go. That seems to work. It's gonna help give a little bit more color to the thing, because this is a little too red. So dashes of white and blue will help a little bit. And this is the palette that we had found to build a house right here. It's gonna be the enchantment house, and I'm ready to get to work. But first, let me show you some more terraforming that happened. I'm trying to have several little biomes. Like in the mesa, there's the parts with the grass, but there's the parts where there's the plain old dirt, and this part here is usually the part that's not popular, and why people tend to avoid the savannas and savanna plateaus, because of the gross, coarse dirt. The coarse dirt needs a texture update or something to make it less gross, because people really just avoid the grossness of the coarse dirt. So I got these biomes that I'm adding, including this clay biome here to mix and match. It's still reddish and stuff, and fits in nicely. And as I was doing my what is this, Necillium biome here, I realized that if I use the red clay here, I have an even better looking gradient. And the shame is that I don't have that on the original island over there. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to it over there, but I got some, well, it's gonna appear over here down below me, where that's why I'm F5ing, to show you the bottom corner here. So we've got a path here, and over here is probably gonna be a bit of a clay area like you saw on the other side, so that it's not too red everywhere. Where we fall over here, and here there's the water elevator to come like up, and to come down, we just fall into this little convenient little pond here that I'm going to try to terraform a little more nicely. So speaking of water elevators, this is going to be something we're changing today, and somewhat inspired by Dave, but not right now. We'll focus on the little house first. But this will become a lava fall, because I want a water elevator that goes up to these fire islands, if you will, but I want it to be hidden. I don't want people to see it, so if it's covered by lava, we're actually going to be able to swoop right up here through the lava, and it's going to still look like the island is completely floating and not being held up by a tunnel of glass. So as you can see, I have wings. You probably noticed this from the moment the episode started. Not the game. The episode started. And the reason I have wings is that they were on sale at spawn. And by on sale I mean they were available. A steep price of 32 diamonds, but for me, 32 diamonds is like 1 hour of caving. It's really fast to get 32 diamonds. It's not very long. As you can see, my channel is filled with UHC videos, and I'm used to caving. So getting 32 diamonds when I have Fortune 3 in my possession, it's not a whole lot of effort. Whereas at this point in time, if I were to try and find an elytra in the end, when everybody's been there and it's been thoroughly explored, I'd have to go great distances to find more elytras, and I'm I don't have that much time in my hands. It's just faster to cave for 1 hour and buy an elytra. There you go. Done. Let's just show you what I've been hollowing out. There should be a little bit of sped up footage from the replay mod from this, but in here is going to be where I store my stuff. It's going to be my main storage. Roughly where this layer is going to be the floor, and the floor will be hanging from these. So it's gonna be, there's gonna be like a suspended platform in the middle of this. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty cool. It's looking pretty cool. Somewhere in here I'm gonna add a nook, and there's gonna be a lot of storage, but also there shall be water elevators, of course, so it connects to the rest of the base rather well. Strange little thing is, like with my villagers around here, they spawn cats, and they spawn cats at the smartest of places. Like a ledge, where now the cat can't move anymore because they're trapped together on a ledge, and they will fall to their deaths if they even move. That's, I guess that's where I prefer to have my cats. Alright, but now that we've seen all of this, so I'm gonna need these polished blackstone bricks. Up here, I decided to move this because I had a different plan initially, and I changed the size of it because I want to be able to fit an enchantment setup in here comfortably. I'm gonna move the enchanting area in here, and well, because the portal sounds, that actually kind of also fits with sounds of magic, right? So I don't mind having the magic area have the sound of portal. Okay, so usually before I do the wall, I try to do the roof, because the roof is so important. But before I do the roof, apparently I'm probably going to be sleeping on this one. Going to be sleeping right there on the job. Alright, let's get up these, up here, and start thinking roof. So I'm thinking this roof will be this far. Should I think like that? Or should I make it this far? We'll see. I think this far maybe might be the way to go. Because I was thinking it can be buttressed to the wall, like so. But actually, I'm thinking, why does gravity never work the way I want it to work in this game? Why? So I was thinking, actually, perhaps there should be the buttress, and these hold like this the side of the roof. I think that's going to work much better. We'll see. If it doesn't, I can remove them. It's that simple. If it doesn't, it doesn't work, you just remove. Like this block that I misplaced. I just like that now it falls all the way to the ground, annoyingly, in the most annoying fashion possible. And, you know, I have to fall down and go get it. Ugh. Look, I have to go get all these blocks. Ugh. So much pain. I just want to build. And now, the fun part. The part where I die. Ugh. But I haven't died on the server quite yet. There's a few people who, like me, have decided to not die. You can see they have zeros to their names. So, myself and Spanky, we have not died. But if I keep taking fall damage uselessly like this, surely I will join the likes of Link's boss. Okay. It's only a matter of time. There's only so many potatoes I can eat. I don't have any Irish blood that I know of. Maybe 23andMe would say something different for all I know. So, do I have vertigo? The answer is yes. But with wings, I'm a lot less nervous. It would just be annoying to fall because, you know, you have to, how do you say? You have to pick up the pieces. And I guess I'm gonna try now to duplicate it on the other side. What an idiot. And then I'll have to try and duplicate it over there. I didn't even pay attention to what I was doing. I guess I'm gonna have to find a way to go look at, you know, does it make a nice curve or something? Does that make the steepness that I want? Does it? Looks fine from this angle. And I have fallen. I'm like a champion parkour champion. I know that sounds redundant, but that's the kind of champion I am. I'm a champion of parkour. Won numerous prizes. Most of them I changed to cash money. Show me what you got. So from here, I got stair on stair. Link's box added another death there to the count. Link's boss did it, catching up to Shrek, and it did an overtake of Revenge of Donnie. So you know, it's constant work to be on top on the server. Constant work. You'll always have to top yourself. You know, literally. What a champion parkourist. Okay. Ha. Okay, fine. 3. Whoops. I have made mistake. Granite. Brick. Granite, brick. Did that sound random to you? It shoulda. Let me add more granite slabs. And under here, I'm gonna add a little more juice. Just trying to add a little bit of volume in the roof itself. I don't know that I have that much, you know, leeway to work with, but I do have a little bit of leeway to work with. I just realized something. Something ain't right about this. What I mean is I'm a bud. So this means this block is actually never going to be there. And I have to undo what I've done because I made a mistake. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Mistakes are made to be corrected. Let's add a few slabs. Why am I always out of slabs? What is this? I didn't expect it would require that many slabs, to be honest. Roofs, I don't use that many slabs on roofs. But the idea is to try and either slab or stair it, just for the preventative measure of not having mobs spawn on it. And I think from the ground, nobody's gonna know. Maybe if you fly around, it's gonna be noticeable. But I'll try it. But see, you have this this little dip here, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm just gonna try it, and if it doesn't work, the fun part is that stuff that doesn't work, well, you can just you know, try stuff, and the stuff that doesn't work, you stop trying that stuff. Because I don't want to lose that precious block. So now I have to fall all the way down to go get it. So much pain, you have to understand. And while I'm down here, I'm gonna have to make more slabs of blackstone. Then we go all the way back up. And what could be the nice illusion is that I just put it like this. Oh, I need more. No. Nobody's actually gonna notice, I bet. And this roof this large, I want a bit of a curve just to... So right here you see this this part here. Actually, I can have this part face the other side and it won't look weird. By which I mean put it like this. Again like this. I didn't need the slabs on the inside, it turns out. So that's a big roof, obviously. I'm thinking I'm probably going to want some awnings in there. Is that what are they called? Awnings? Windows, you know. Roof windows. You know how it is, right? Roof windows. But I prefer, like, starting by making a full roof first. And then off you go. Now, there's a reason why I want extra steep roofs. And that reason is because I want them. You know, it's gonna have to do with when I start making some how would I say, multi-unit structures. Those are gonna need steep roofs. I mix of steep roofs and nearly flat roofs. I understand what I mean. It's for future buildings. Buildings that are too big to fit on here, you know. Okay. So I'm probably going to have to somewhat terraform the thing because the entrance is probably going to be somewhere here, right? Can't be quite directly behind the portal. So I guess the entrance is probably going to be here. Or could I make the entrance behind the portal? So I don't know about this. Like if I'm going to keep that leg like that, I had to extend the house to be outside the landmass, and those seem to work to me. But this leg over here, I don't think it works. So I think I'm probably gonna find the rest of the acacia logs. Just fill that in. Alright. So that's our roof. We're gonna mix and match. We're gonna complete the roof off camera. So what I'd like to do now is I'd like to grab these lava buckets. And we're gonna go play with fire. So I mentioned earlier in the episode what I wanted to do with this area over here, and it's going to be fill it with fire. That's going to be what I'm doing with this area over here. But what I noticed is that I stole the idea from Dave. I'm stealing the idea from Dave. Whoa! Is that I noticed that shroom lights, they look like magma blocks, but even more infused with lava. So for the places that I need to look like they burn a whole lot, I want actually magma, these shroom lights actually, to be extra burny. You know. The problem is I started this and I don't have any plans of escape. That's gonna make our magma pool, our lava pool, look a lot more fierce. I'm probably gonna have to make 2 trips to the nether to go get more lava as we build this. Ow. Dave is to be thanked for this. I'm not going to show it what it looks like on his end. It's for you to discover in Dave's episode as he terraforms his desert. I'm not very good with... I'm clearly not very good with frickin'... I'm thinking, you know, eventually I'm going to make the lava fall all the way to the bottom. But for now, we'll start by having the lava. This is not how I want it. Yes, I have returned, my crusty foot bunions. I have returned with lava. This is getting to be a bit of a sticky situation. Sticky situation. Okay. To fix this is going to be difficult because I need to start by removing this one. And I'm going to have to wait until the lava flow stops. There you go. There you go. And instead, we're going to make it this big. Like so. Remove these. Just in case. Just don't want to be sure to catch every drop. Now I can go back up. I've lost a lot of scaffoldings to fire. That is true. That's what happens when you build with fire. You play with fire, you win stupid prizes. Okay. I just said I need to stop burning myself like an idiot. And what's the first thing I do? Yes, that's right. I burn myself in the manner of an idiot. Yeah, I'm learning the lava flows. They're a little bit thicker than I thought they could get. I'm only missing one, and we'll be good to go. Just need one more. Very disappointed that this lava is being a difficult child. But yeah, it's a little bit thick. It's a really big lava flow. It's really big. It's really quite big. Would I be better off hiding it in a waterfall? I didn't want water falling from there, but maybe a waterfall would be better. Because that's really big. That's big. That's a big lava. It's fat. It's fat. I don't want to body shame this lava flow, but it's fat. It's fatter than I expected. Because the lava, when it falls, it splits. Why does the lava that falls like that split? But very so often the lava that falls in the nether will just stay in one strand. Is there something about lava placement that I don't understand? Yes. Yes, apparently there is. Maybe if there's a lava expert on the server, they can. I would hire them to help. I'd pay them to sculpt this into something that is smaller. The ideal actually would be just one lava flow around the glass tunnel, one thick, no more. That'd be the ideal. But I don't know how to achieve that. In any case, that part is finished. So that'll do it for this episode. Next time I'm going to build the warehouse and the stuff that's in here. And of course off screen I will have finished the roof of the enchantment house. And most likely I'm going to be starting on the walls there, at the very least, and probably do a little more terraforming work on the island. So that's the kind of stuff sometimes I'll do off camera to keep the things going. But thank you very much for watching, my lovely, crusty little foot bunions. You know, I googled foot bunions and gross feet, and let me tell you, foot bunions is probably the least gross of all the foot possibilities you can have. If you Google disgusting feet, the bunions are basically the cutest, no doubt. The rest is like way worse than bunions. It's nightmare fuel. Okay, but anyway, that's it. Happy that you made it all the way to the foot bunion talk. And hey, I'll see you in the next episode. Oof. Bye-bye.
Sponsored by the Flouze crew on Patreon.